Network.
Blake, first off, just how did it feel getting your first run in quite some time since February 12th?
It was great, man. Just to be back out there and sort of get a bit of a rhythm going, was great. It's tough to recreate like an actual game atmosphere. So to get out there, felt good and felt like it was a good start. But got some room to improve, obviously.
Saw the big smile, after the dunk. I know a lot has been made of it, in fun with it, being a while. But how did that feel to get that play and then see your teammates, celebrating that moment?
It felt great. I knew, once it happened, it was going to be a thing. And so I tried not to look at the bench when I was coming back down, but then I kind of peeked over and I saw DeAndre all the way out on the side, and I saw everybody standing up. So. It's hard not to smile in that situation, but, felt good to just get that out of the way and, move on.
Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Hey, Blake, you had said that when you first got here that you hadn't played in a month and everything. It was going to take you a while to get back into shape. Just how do you feel physically right now? Do you feel like you could have played more than 15 if you wanted to? Or you're about where you want to be?
No, yeah, I think I can play more than 15 for sure. I think we're just being very smart about it. When there's no need to like come in and play, 30 right away. I thought our performance staff has done a great job so far, and I'm following their lead on this. And whatever they say, hopefully I get to play a little bit more soon. But I understand the importance of listening to them and being ready when we really need it.
Malika Andrews with ESPN.
Blake, you said to me before that you thought that once you actually got out on the floor, your role and specifics would materialize a little bit more. Did you feel that when you were out there? Like, oh, yes, this is exactly where I fit in a way that you couldn't from the sidelines?
Yes and no. I think, I from the sidelines, you get a pretty good idea. Tonight, I don't know that I put like a ton into just tonight, just because obviously every game is so different. Every team has a different defensive scheme. I didn't think we were particularly great shooting the ball tonight. It was just kind of crazy shooting 48, but I don't know. I just it'll just be a process where I kind of feel it out. I think over the next like five games or so, whatever it is, however long it takes. But I hope to get into that rhythm, sooner rather than later, obviously.
Thank you.
Brian Lewis with the New York Post.
Hey, Blake, especially playing on a minutes limit, how do you accelerate the process of getting accustomed to new teammates, guys that most of them you have not played with? And do you have any kind of idea on what the minutes limits will be going forward? Or do they just tell you a game day?
I think you accelerate that by communication with your teammates. We've every time out, we're sort of talking things out, figuring out where we want stuff. So I think that helps. Watching film, doing all the little things to sort of accelerate that. And as far as the plan, I'm not exactly sure. I'm sure I'll have that conversation before the next game, but as of now, my focus was just today.
Greg Logan with Newsday.
Blake, you had a huge impact on defense in the 8 minutes you played in the first half. Will that be easier to make an impact at that end at first as you try to work your way back in and develop some chemistry at the offensive end with these guys?
I mean, hopefully that's always the case. It's something that's a need for us, and it's something that I think I can do. We have a lot of guys that can score the basketball very efficiently. So, like I've been saying since I've been here, my job is to fill the voids wherever they may be. So I think that's what we needed tonight.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Blake, I'm wondering if you heard the Barclays Center crowd erupt after you did dunk in that quarter. And I'm wondering what it's like to play on a team with guys like James Harden, with guys like Kyrie Irving, but be the reason why this building can explode because guys are excited to see you go up and perform and dunk like that?
Yeah, I did. I mean, I think our crowd has been great. Obviously limited, but our crowd has been great. And I did notice it a little bit. I was trying to stay, locked in, but definitely heard them. And I think that's the best part about great crowds is like, when there's a moment in the game and fans are knowledgeable, they know what's going on. Like they'll cheer for anybody on our team. So. I always appreciate playing in front of crowds that know what's going on.
Tom Dowd of BrooklynNets.com.
Hey, Blake, start of the second quarter, you're out there with Nick Claxton, Harden and Harris are out there too. Have you and Steve talked much about lineups and groups that he likes you with, in particular somebody alongside in the front court?
We've had conversations, not like an extended length, but I know, I play some 4 and then some small ball 5 at times. Man, Nick and DeAndre done such a great job. It's hard to have them off the court. So, but I'm comfortable doing both. So as we go along, I'm sure I'll have more conversations with Steve about that. But my main focus has been getting to this point and just being ready to get on the court.
Back to Alex Schiffer with The Athletic.
Tom actually took my question.
All right. Thanks, Blake. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Like,